In this video essay, I'll be talking about how certain film codes within the film language can be used to interpret film and get at what's beneath the surface of the shot. The short sequence I'll be analysing is the one running here, taken from The Birds by Alfred Hitchcock. I'll be primarily focusing on its colour, camera work, followed by body language, and how these are used to symbolise much more than at first glance. Colour is a very important film code used by Hitchcock in most of his films. It's often used to reveal deeper aspects of characters that might not be said on screen. Starting with the colours of Melanie's outfit, she is wearing green with gold jewellery. The colour green is often used to signify that the character is healing, experiencing youthfulness, or becoming self-aware. I think her becoming self-aware makes perfect sense, especially with the context of the dialogue. In the beginning of the film in San Francisco, we can see that she is wearing black, then when she buys the lovebirds, she changes to a green outfit, showing a quick transformation in herself as she becomes more self-aware and loving towards Mitch. Love being something that left her at the age of 11.
She ditched us when I was 11.
Gold is more obvious and signifies wealth and riches which Melanie has inherited from her father. Gold contrasts slightly with the colour green symbolically, as often those of wealth take it for granted.
So, on Mondays and Thursdays, I keep myself
and are not
busy.
appreciative or aware of their wealth. Perhaps she is also now realising how fortunate she is to be financially very comfortable. If we look at these two colours with the environment behind her, we can see they are almost the exact same, making her one with the environment. This reveals that she is now finding herself in Bodega Bay and becoming more comfortable in herself and in Mitch's family, and I think with Mitch in general. A shot reverse shot is used for the majority of the sequence until the last shot where a two-shot is used. The director's choice of not having them on screen together heightens the audience's attention to the characters as they reveal very personal matters, in particular Melanie. It also symbolises this is a subject that they do not share in common. Mitch has resounding love and care from his mother, and at times too much, in contrast to Melanie, whose mother left her when she was 11 and hasn't spoken to her since.
She ditched us when I was 11 and ran off with some hotel man in the East.
The framing of the characters also shows Mitch is slightly more elevated in relation to the background compared to Melanie, with Melanie looking up towards Mitch, signifying his male authority and to an extent Melanie's desire for Mitch or idolizing certain traits about him, such as his relationship with his mother. If we look at the body language, Mitch throughout the sequence remains mostly static. The movement comes mostly from Melanie. At certain points in relation to the dialogue, she turns her back to the screen, a common symbol in film to signify something that the character does not want to show, often a deeply personal moment. She also does not want Mitch to see her weakened. As she turns her back, we can hear her cry. In conclusion, the three filmic codes colour, camera work and body language makes this sequence important to the context of the entire film. It gives insight into Hitchcock's methods and helps to explain the narrative and why Melanie is the way that she is. Without this sequence, the film could be seen very differently, and I feel the audience may struggle to see why Melanie goes to such lengths to give Mitch the lovebirds. After looking at the scene more closely, we begin to understand why Melanie seeks approval from Mitch and his family, and what his family can offer to her, especially Mitch's mother, clearly a current source of pain for Melanie.
I don't know where she is. Well, maybe I ought to go join the other children.